Entering exit game pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit the game? No.
Pound 55 weak. Igloo! Igloo! Ready, go! Green 25! Ready, go! 42 Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready, go! Spider! Get set! Get set! Let's go! Here we go, set! Clear! Clear! Reset! 29 Philly! 2-9 Philly! Slam! Ready!
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see, the UMass Minutemen taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock.
Entering Super Sim playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call screen.
A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
I love playing.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options.
First down here for the
Selected.
offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the
Entering
line of
play
scrimmage.
call.
That'll be a
Coach
loss of 3.
suggestions. You have
Not
3
what they had in mind to
options.
start
Left
this
selected.
drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Kumachan. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Nice
Entering
pitch
play
and
call.
catch there,
Coach
and they'll have enough for the
suggestions.
first
You have 3
down.
options.
A new
Left
set of downs
selected.
after the completion. Handoff from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You have 3
And those
options.
physical
Left to
runs
selected.
take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They're trying to get to him. Looking for an open area to his left. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
3 options.
Ball is at
Left to
the
selected.
41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
We talked to the offensive staff coming...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Left
The
to
offense set
selected.
for a first down play. Running behind that left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the
Entering play
defender
call. Coach
being a
suggestions. You have 3
seeking
options.
missile?
Left
He
to
was on
selected.
radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires to the big fella. Makes a catch and knocked down.
Entering play call.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out. Let's get some positive yards.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering. Adjust Super Sim. Normal. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3
The
options.
Minutemen going back to
Left
work on
selected.
offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This
Entering
offense
play
needs to get
call.
back
Coach
lathered up and
suggestions.
get a little
You
bit
have
more
3
of a rhythm.
options.
Best way to do
Left
that,
selected.
identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Trying to get to it. That's caught. It's Simpson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage. He's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
3rd down play from the gun. Pressure coming. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have it.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Left to
The
selected.
UMass offense returns to the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to
Entering
run
play
the
call.
football.
Coach
Establish yourselves up front at the line of scrimmage and help keep
option is
these
set
third
to-
downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punter.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Back to throw. It's Pumachan. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those 6.
These third downs, man, they're critical down in distances. When you have mobile quarterbacks, it's just so great to know that, one, they can get it throwing it for your offense, but two, if it's not there, they can take off and scramble and generate big plays as well. This guy now, because of his athleticism, he's got the offense knocking on the door inside the opponent's 10-yard line.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season.
Entering Super Sim, playing chemo. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead,
Coach
Plummer. I got the football.
You
I
have
got to
three
take care of the
options.
football,
Lock
put a nice
selected.
drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Looking for a man. It's Pumachan. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock selected.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Now adjusting. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You
The
have three
UMass
options.
offense returns
Lock
to the
selected.
field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this
Entering
lead.
play call.
Yeah, and
Coach
defense, obviously,
suggestions.
they
You
want a
have
few
three
downs
options. Lock
that last
selected.
drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
What a nice job getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack, making sure he didn't have time to buy some more space, and he almost grabbed him and pulled him into the end zone. He almost got 2 points in the safety.
Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And sticking to...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock selected.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and
Entering
it get you in
play
less
call.
predictable
Coach suggestions.
situations.
You have
No
three
doubt, too.
options.
Don't you just
Lock
feel like there's a
selected.
little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
After the first down completion, it's 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose
Entering
a
play
couple.
call. Coach
There's one thing you can say
suggestions.
about
You
this
have three
defense. They
options.
pursue the
Selected.
football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play getting the tackle for Lions.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the air, it's Pumachan. Quarterback adapting. Gonna try to get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and
Entering
then
play
slides to
call.
avoid the hit.
Suggestions. You have three
UMass quickly
options.
back to the
Lock
line.
selected.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Running back goes in motion. The clock
Entering
has
play
stopped,
call,
and we've
coach
reached the 2-minute
suggestions.
warning
You
before
have 3
halftime.
options. Locked is selected.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Flips it out to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Suggestions. You have 3 options. Locked is selected.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. From the gun, the ground game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Entering Super Sim. Playing. Entering Super Sim screen. And option is set to
The UMass offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And
entering
the good
play
thing
call,
is there's not a
coach
ton of game
suggestions.
pressure
You
because the
have
other
3
side's not
options.
scoring
Locked
either.
is
But if you can
selected.
find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And excellent vision to
Entering
find
play
running
call,
room there and make a
suggestions.
really
You
good
have 3
pickup before the
options.
defense
Locked is
put a stop
selected.
to it.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space...
Fires and picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have
Offense
3
set on
options.
first down.
Locked is selected.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering play
couple.
call, coach
And yeah, that's kind of
suggestions.
surprising.
You
And we
have 3
talked about this
options.
before the game.
Locked is
One of the big
selected.
matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a
Entering
couple.
play call, coach
This has got to be
suggestions.
disappointing
You
if you're
have
the
3
offense, guys.
options.
You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Complete and looking for enough for the first down.
Third down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here comes
You
the
have 3
offense on
options.
first down.
Locked is selected.
He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the
Entering
backfield. He'll
play
lose a
call.
couple.
Coach suggestions.
And it's
You
been a
have three
surprise
options.
today for this
Left to
offense.
select.
Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow,
Entering
some way,
play call.
they need that
Coach
physical
suggestions.
ground
You
game.
have three options.
So great job there by the
Left to
defense
select.
because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this group.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. And it'll
Entering Super Sim. Play. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock to selected.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one,
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back
Entering
at the
play
16.
call. Coach suggestions.
The name of the
You have
game
three
is protecting
options.
your
Lock to
quarterback. He
selected.
can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. To the air, it's Pumachan. It's complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. Sometimes it doesn't work in the run game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, double the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options.
The UMass
Lock to
offense
selected.
returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
and this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you
Entering
keep him
play
upright.
call.
You
Coach
got to do a better job.
suggestions. You have three options. Lock to selected.
So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Entering play call.
And the
Coach
defense loves being in this type of
suggestions. You have three
situation. You've got a
options.
big
Lock to
lead. It's in the
selected.
fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have three options. Lock to selected.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Entering
You're going to
play
be a
call.
great player.
Coach
You got to learn how to handle these
suggestions. You have
mistakes
three
and move on.
options. Lock to
They'll snap it on
selected.
first down from the 35. He's going to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he
Entering
was
play
off to the
call.
races, and
Coach
he gets it to the
suggestions. You have
45.
three options. Lock
The
to
offense has
selected.
struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence.
Afterburners coming. He turns this into a
Entering
nice
play
gain and
call,
gets
coach
down to avoid the hit.
suggestions. You have 3
This guy
options.
just gives it
Middle
back.
third.
I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Feeling some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long.
Entering play
Putting
call,
them in a
coach
great position to be
suggestions. You
successful.
have 3 options. Lock to selected.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Off the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
Entering Super Sim. Playing. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3
The
options.
UMass
Lock to
offense returns to
selected.
the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. To the air, it's Pumachan. Working the middle, it's complete. And how about that catch and
Entering
run?
play
So
call, coach
dangerous, this
suggestions.
guy.
You have 3
Good
options.
job by the
Lock to
receiver there,
selected.
not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man,
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Entering play
How
call,
about this
coach
offense, man? It's been a
suggestions.
rough
You
day.
have
You're
3
getting beat
options.
down. You're
Lock to
trying to
selected.
find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's not going to make
Entering
it. The
play call,
defense
coach
denying him the
suggestions.
first
You have 3
down.
options.
And the
Lock to
best thing
selected.
about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Entering adjust Super Sim speed pop-up. Entering adjust Super Sim speed pop-up. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You
First
have
down
3
here for the
options.
offense.
Lock to selected.
He's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game,
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 3 options. Lock to selected.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down
Entering
back at
play
the
call,
16.
coach suggestions.
and
You have
sack,
3
and this
options.
offense has
Lock
just
to
struggled.
selected.
They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Back to throw, it's Pumachan. Moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before
Entering play
sliding.
call. Coach
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and positive play.
And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have two options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have three options. Locked is selected.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for them.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are early in the fourth quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have three options. Locked is selected.
That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Back to pass, it's Pumachan. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. They've got the screen set up. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
And that's what
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. Entering Super Sim screen.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. View Advance Week is selected. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. A practice is top stories is selected. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to entering weekly agenda screen. Team building. Train. Recover. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen.